Yeah,
Good with
what's
y'all.
poppin'? Y'all know what
What's up,
time
my
it
fault.
is. And we
Yeah, we
back,
back at it.
and we
Yeah.
back, and we back, and we back, just like the freaking Chiefs. And we back.
America was filled.
America was filled, man. But before we get into it, y'all know what time it is, man. Appreciate y'all. Welcome back to the park, man. It's your
Mm-hmm.
boys, Darius, Dante, Legends. You know what I'm saying?
Back, baby.
Appreciate the love, support, man. Continue to like, share, subscribe, follow, all of that stuff, man. Tell everybody, repost everything, man. Just get the word out there what we doing. Um, it's just two guys that love sports, bro. It's really it, man.
Yep. Yep.
Two,
We just on here
yeah,
talking,
that's it.
chatting.
That's it, man. As y'all can tell, bro, ain't there's a flow, but it ain't really no flow. We just really just be talking.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah,
But it's good that y'all tune in and y'all deal with the shenanigans and whatnot and stick it out, and we love the engagement.
facts.
Go ahead and, like, whenever you see a video posted up, comment, let us know what you think. If you hate it, tell us you hate it. If you loved it, tell us you loved it. Whatever it is that you want to speak your
Facts.
mind. We'll get back to it.
Yeah, I just thought about this too. So I was in Cali doing some work over the weekend, and where I was at, I was like in any direction. I was 45 minutes from like a major, a couple, yeah, like three major cities. Um, if I go 45 in one direction, I'm in Sacramento.
Hmm.
If I went 45 another direction, I can get to either Oakland or San Fran. So for one, because I flew into Oakland, bro, I see why the Raiders left.
It's rough.
It's rough, bro.
It's rough.
It's rough and
Really
the
rough.
worst. So we drove by. I think it was Oracle Arena, wasn't it? In Oakland?
Hmm.
Yeah, so we drove by
Yeah.
Oracle. When I got picked up from the airport, drove by Oracle, and bro, just the area around Oracle, and then right next to Oracle is where the A's play. Bro,
Yeah.
it's just rough, man.
And they're thinking about relocating too.
Yeah, yeah, man. But they're trying to keep them there, so I don't know what the plan is, but they're trying. But it's rough, bro.
It's
It's
real
rough.
rough, and a lot of like for the Oakland A's, like they don't even get like that many seats filled, so it don't make no sense for them to even go out there and stay there. Um, but yeah, Oakland's rough, man. It's a
Yeah, bro.
rough area. But
Yeah,
you know,
I just thought it was cool that like from where I was staying, I was staying with some family out there that I was working with over the weekend.
in Oakland.
Well, they don't live in Oakland. They live, like I said, like 45 minutes outside of Oakland,
Oh, okay, okay.
near like Antioch, Oakley area. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
But yeah, bro, like it's crazy how, like I said, one way you can going towards Oakland. If you go left, you go to Oakland, but if you go right, it's like I don't know how many miles down if you go right, but like San Fran is like right there.
yeah,
Like I didn't realize how close they were.
yeah. Not that far.
Nah. But I say all that to say like it's crazy that the city, and they just gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Like if they want to keep the A's there, they gotta really put
Engage more with the team. Show
yeah
love.
and put the
You're
money
gonna have
into
another
them.
team.
You
Yeah.
know,
Now you're gonna have another team dip up out of there.
yeah, bro.
Now you gotta drive to San Fran to really watch your team.
Yeah.
So
And speaking of San Fran, bro, I left Monday morning coming back here from the airport of Oakland. Bro, you would not believe the amount of Detroit and Niner fans that I saw in the airport, bro.
yeah, who you see more of?
Uh, I think I saw more Detroit fans. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they show out.
They do, bro. They do. I'm just sad because I really, and it's not that I don't like the Niners. I
I don't.
we understand why.
Okay. I hate them boys.
We understand. But it's for me, it's just like just knowing where Detroit has been for years. Like the majority of my life, they've been
Mm. They've been down
well.
the
Well,
dumps.
I won't say the majority of my life. I'll say, well, I guess yeah, the majority of my life because
Jerry said, I was about to say, you can put your age out there if
yeah,
you want.
no, well,
Like,
not because I was thinking about Barry Sanders, but even then, like that was in the '90s.
yeah, that was like 92.
Nah, it was like 90, like mid '90s, because he retired.
Nah.
I think it was mid
Let me
'90s.
see.
Well, I know he was there in '92, but I think they were good up until the mid '90s until when he retired.
Let me look up their record in '92. Well, yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, so like yeah, so
92.
even if then like let's just say '95 is when he retired. I was 5. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's 2024. Do the math. So yeah, they, they have.
'92. They were 5-11. Jeez.
Geez, okay, maybe not. Oh, you know what though? They were okay. So maybe Barry Sanders was the Lions, and the Lions were.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Five
Nah,
and
but they've been
11,
down. He retired in '99.
99. Okay,
He retired in '99. Yeah. Um. But yeah, dog. They've been
yeah,
down the dumps. They've had historic losing seasons since I could
yeah,
remember. 0-16. I remember that team.
yeah. I thought they were better.
Um.
I thought they were not better, but doing decent when they had Barry Sanders. But 5 and 11 in '92 is crazy.
Yeah. So. Man, I don't know. Maybe they need to relocate, but this year they had a really good year.
Nah,
And they fans have been showing out this
yeah,
year. You
man.
look in that stadium, it'd be packed
But I tell
out.
you, man, like people who are fans of Detroit, Jacksonville, the
Browns,
Browns, man, who else, bro?
the Eagles. I
The
mean, hey, the Eagles
Giants,
had some rough
after
times.
Eli left,
The
the
Jets,
Jets. Like if you
the
find
Jets.
ladies, let me tell you something, ladies. If you find a man who is a fan of one of those 5 teams, I promise you, he will be
He ain't
faithful
leaving you.
to you.
He ain't doing nothing.
If he's been faithful to this team and they've had losing seasons the majority of his life, I promise you that man will never leave you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell you, man.
You can't trust.
What, Cowboy fans?
Can't trust them. Definitely can't trust a Cowboy fan. But you can't trust somebody that just liked Brady.
Oh yeah,
That went from Patriots to the Bucks.
man. Hey man,
Be careful. Keep an eye on
hey
that
man,
person.
hey. I'm gonna defend my dog because I know somebody
Who?
that you know that's a Brady fan.
Who? In the group
Nah,
chat?
nah, 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 not the group chat, bruh. He in Florida though. Well, he not no more. He in the Carolinas now.
You talking about Nelson? I
Don't
forgot.
do my
Yeah,
dog
you're
like
right.
that,
You're
man.
right.
Don't do my dog like that.
Excluding Nelson. Excluding my boy Nelson. I definitely forgot about that. But hey, I did look at I looked at you a little crazy when that happened. Because I remember you was in Patriots gear watching Super Bowls. I remember that.
Hey man,
But nah, excluding my dog
yeah,
Nelson.
yeah.
That's my
Don't
boy.
don't don't
That's
do
my
my
boy.
dog like that. Shout out to Nelson, man.
I totally forgot about that.
Nelson, I got you. I got you, Nelson.
Yeah. He definitely saved you. You was in that group for a second, so I remembered it was you. But you good, dog. You good.
But nah, bro, you can't trust Cowboy fans. I'm gonna tell you why. Prime example, bro. When they lost to the 49ers last year, was it last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost 2 years
Yeah,
in a
so
row to the
you know,
49ers.
whatever year that was when Stephen A. put that compilation video together,
Last year it was the one where they were in San Fran.
there was one year,
And
I think it was last year. I just know remember he put a video together of all the depressing Cowboy fans and how they looked after they lost.
that sounds like a Stephen A
Bro, they
thing.
had a dude on the clip, bro, was standing there with his arm around his girl, looking depressed.
And it ended up being a
It
side
was
chick,
his
right?
side chick, bro. Do not trust the Cowboy fan, ladies.
Nah, I don't trust them.
Don't do
I don't
it.
trust them. They delusional. Real delusional.
Trying to tell y'all, man. We listen. This ain't a relationship podcast, but I figured I'd help y'all out because
Mm-hmm.
it's free game, man. But yeah, bro.
But
So Detroit, man. I don't know. I'm kind of glad Ben Johnson's staying, even though I feel like he does deserve a shot at a head coaching job. But I think him
yeah,
staying shows that he believes in what Dan Campbell's doing and like the direction
for
Detroit
real.
is going. Because I mean, think about it, bro. In what Dan Campbell's been in Detroit for
I think about like 3 years.
3 years, bro, and look at where they at.
They've just improved ever since he got
Yeah,
there.
and even with the GM, bro, like the pickups they've got in the draft, man. Like,
Yeah, bro. They got some really great young talent that's going to be there for quite some time.
yeah,
So they need to take advantage of it now. And I think that's what Ben Johnson sees too. He sees the talent there and how long they're going to be there for. And also, um, I think they really got a shot next year, yo. Like, I really do think they got a shot. Because you think about it, they they're perfectly stacked almost on all sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Like I think they could use another DB. That's about
Yeah,
it, really.
that's
But
what I
other
was
than
gonna
that,
say. Not necessarily they need another DB, but like, what happens if they
because
pick up
I
some
think
dogs in the draft this year?
yeah, and I think Gardner Johnson was signed to a 1 year deal. So I don't think he might come back to the Lions, but who
And
knows? I
he
don't know.
might, man, especially because how this year ended.
Yeah,
He might come back. But like I was saying, like you saying you think they need another DB, but if they pick up any dogs in the draft, whether it's a DB or another defensive player or somebody else on offense, like that can come in and have an immediate impact. If you,
like Jamar Gibbs did.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
like you add another person that comes in and the impact is, I mean, immediate to what they already got, bro. I can't see Detroit not getting there next year.
yeah. Detroit, they're I don't even want to say like a couple pieces away, but they shot themselves in the foot. I don't know if you want to talk about that game first, or you want to go through the
Man,
Chiefs
we already here. We
Ravens game.
already here, bro.
All right, so they shot themselves in the foot, dog. Like keeping it a being, like they didn't run the ball much. Like that's their strength of that team. Like they have David Montgomery and Jamar
Yeah,
Gibbs back there. Like you gotta run that rock. And Dan Campbell, I think what Dan Campbell did on Sunday was backwards. So at the end of the first half, they drove down that field. They were at, I want to say, like the 5 yard line, maybe the four. I don't know. But they were goal line basically. They have a couple seconds left. I think they have a few timed out left, and it's on fourth down. Instead of going for it there, they kick a field goal. When I thought you're right there, you might as well go for it. Then the remainder of the game, they're not on goal line situations no more. They're barely in the red zone. They start going for it on like fourth and fives, fourth and fours, like not close to the end zone. Why are you doing that at that point? Either take your points like you did at the end of the half, or you should have set that tone from before the end of the half and went for them at that point because you were so close there. And I think that if they score a touchdown, I think they could have. If they score that touchdown before the end of the half, it makes it a different game. But now you start doing it backwards. You start going for it where you don't need to go for it. You just take your points. But that aggressiveness, he's been doing that the whole season.
yeah,
Live by the sword, die by it.
yeah. Because that was my thing with Dallas. Like when that whole that whole scenario happened where they got the 2 point conversion, but they called it back, and then they went again, and then you had the encroachment call on Micah
Yeah.
Parsons, which helped them out because he ended up throwing a pick that second time. And so I
Yeah.
was like, at that point, like,
Just get your
just
points.
take the field goal and go to OT. And I mean, I respect Dan Campbell, bro. He a risk taker. He stick
Mm-hmm.
to his guns. Like, I respect that. But at some point, you
Yeah.
gotta, like you were saying, bro, you gotta think about where you at right now. Like, you gotta think about the
Yeah.
situation. Like, if I'm that close if I'm that close in the red zone, bro, go for it again because now you got to force Kansas City, especially like if I'm on like the 2 yard line. Like if
Yeah.
I'm on the 2 yard line, uh, what's the worst that can happen? They got to start. They got to
Yeah.
start at the 2 yard line.
And yeah, and they only had like the Niners only had like a couple seconds left on the clock, so there wasn't much that they could do if they do get the
Mm,
ball back there. But take the chance there.
yeah,
Don't take it when you don't need to at
yeah.
that point. Like especially when you're up, take your
Take the
points.
points, bro. Take the
And I was
points.
I was an advocate like that whole game. I'm like I'm cool with him going for it, but when he didn't go for it there, when it kind of mattered, he started going for it when he was up already, and that kind of shifted the momentum.
Yeah,
Honestly,
man. Like you didn't need that then and there. You didn't, bro. Because it was what
yeah.
24.
It was like 24 to like 7,
Yeah,
bro. It was very like they were getting blown out at that point.
yeah,
Like it was like I would have taken the touchdown. Like I would have went for it there. You take that touchdown, you will be up instead 24, you'll have 28 points if you make the field goal. Um but yeah, dog. They tweaked. I don't know. Then they started doing things that went in the Niners' favor, and the Niners just took it and ran
yeah,
with it
man.
after that.
Yeah.
So
We'll see, man. I think
yeah.
like we were saying earlier, I think Detroit is gonna be around for a minute though.
No, for sure. They got a lot of upside. It's just minor things, and Ben Johnson staying there, like you said, it speaks volume to what he believes in on that team,
Yeah.
and what he thinks that they can accomplish because they have a big opportunity because everybody on that team is young and they're rookies or second year players. Um, and they can go crazy. They can make some noise, man. They got some time. It's just, the 49ers, I don't
I
know.
don't
They
know.
they got by it in the skin of their teeth,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't even gonna lie. There's a lot of throws that was made that got really fortunate. Like that one throw that Purdy made to Ayuk. Ayuk made an impeccable grab, but
Yeah, man.
Detroit was just they didn't take advantage of those opportunities,
Nah,
bro.
they
They
didn't.
didn't take advantage of those
They didn't.
opportunities.
And like I said, it's they'll be all right. I think this was a
Yeah.
good learning experience for that young core, and now they know what to do. Like they know what to expect. They got a taste of being like right there, and so
Hmm.
I think once you get that taste, bro, it becomes addicting.
Yeah.
It's like you wanted
Yeah.
it. It's like you want it again. It's the same. You think about like Tom Brady and Pat Mahomes, bro. That first Super Bowl
Hmm.
win, you get a taste of what it feels like, and it's like, bro, let's run it back. Like,
Need some more.
let's do it again.
Yep.
And so we'll see,
Yep. The Niners won that game, man. It's a bad day. Really bad day for
bro.
me.
It's
I
okay.
was I was a Lions fan all
Listen,
day that day.
at least it wasn't Dallas.
Yeah, that would have been the worst. But it's really Dallas, my most hated team. Then you got the Niners, then you got the Chiefs. So
Yeah, man. I think everybody
it
in
was just the
America,
worst situation. Yeah, no
yeah,
good,
I think everybody in
no good.
America hates the Chiefs right now, except Chief fans.
Yeah, hey man, they did what they had to do. Shout out, I mean, they did what they had to do. Um,
Yo,
I guess we
can we
gonna
talk about Justin Tucker though? Like you poking the bear, bro.
yeah the two people you don't want
Like
to poke,
why are you poking the bear, bro?
the two people you don't want to poke, and bro, you're a kicker. Be a kicker,
Bro,
dog.
exactly. You're the kicker, homeboy. It's
Yeah,
not like, you ain't Lamar, you ain't what's my dog? You ain't Zay Flowers.
yeah.
You ain't Gus Edwards, you know what I'm saying? You ain't Kyle Hamilton.
And I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to play mind games with them, but dog, like,
First of all, it's Pat Mahomes. He done been here before.
yeah,
This ain't
like,
nothing new.
yeah, he hasn't played on a road that much in playoff games, but dog, this is a championship DNA team, bro. Like
Facts.
they locked in. You probably not
Yeah.
locked in, honestly. Like, but they
And
locked
some of
in,
them may
and
not even
they,
be locked in, but like the two that
mm-hmm,
you know locked in is Pat and Travis.
is the two that acted on whatever you did. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, man, the Chiefs, they had an amazing game plan defensively for Lamar. They had that boy strapped. And Lamar disappointed me like badly. Lamar disappointed me badly, man. I thought that he was going to show up and show out because not the first drive, Baltimore went 3-and-out, but the second drive after the Chiefs scored, they scored. The Ravens scored. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's about to be a game. We about to have something. That was it for 3 quarters. After that touchdown, they didn't score for 3 quarters, and the Chiefs pretty much beat that team in the second quarter, bro. Like, I don't know. How do you feel about Lamar's performance?
Not his best. He didn't show up when it counted. And I don't think I, I don't think it's gonna be a reflection on, whether he wins the MVP or not. The MVP is a regular
Mhm.
season award. So when you look at the
Very,
regular season, he was the MVP. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has won an MVP and did not show up come playoff time. So you can't
yeah,
hold that game against Lamar as it pertains to the MVP race. Um,
yeah,
I, I feel like people are still they're still gonna hold that narrative over his head of he can't win a playoff game, even though he did win one to play the Chiefs. But it's like that was the
I don't
one,
know.
bro. You know what I'm saying? You only had to play 2 games to get to the
Yeah,
Super Bowl, whereas Kansas City had to play 3 to get there.
yeah. And this is keep it a bean. This is a beatable Chiefs team.
It
Like this
was,
was it, they don't got no Tyreek. They got MVS as probably
yeah,
their number two. They got Rasheed Rice, the rookie, as their number one. Travis Kelsey, he's getting a little older, but he balled. But other than that, like dog, this was a beatable team because Chiefs didn't score since the second quarter.
right.
That was their last like Lamar and the Ravens had ample
They had
opportunities to go
so
down
many
there and take this game
chances.
from them.
They had
So
so
many
many chances,
chances.
and they just did not capitalize, man.
They didn't. They did not capitalize on a lot of things. There was a lot of dumb moments that they had. Zay Flowers, real
Oh
big
my
bozo for
god!
fumbling in the end
But
zone.
not even. Let's talk about that.
The flag,
That's where I was gonna talk about
like,
the flag, bro.
dog, what are you
Because you
doing?
caught that
What are you
bomb.
doing?
Zay Flowers caught the bomb. He got down like to the like what the 10?
Yeah, very,
10,
very
bro.
close.
And then I don't think the push. I don't think if he had just pushed
It
Buddy,
was,
I think they would have let it
yeah.
slide.
But when he threw the ball, that's when you can't throw the ball at
Yeah.
anybody. That's been a known thing in the league for
And I
a
get it.
very
He's
long
probably like,
time.
well, I didn't throw it at him. I just threw it down. I get it. Like I saw the replay. You didn't throw it at him necessarily, but because of where you threw it at and where he was at,
You looking down on him and you threw the ball.
exactly.
It just don't. It's not a good
It's
look.
not,
It's
bro.
not a good
So
look.
then that you get the flag, they lose yards after a huge chunk play, and
Yeah.
then instead of you just getting the first down, you lunge forward and you don't protect the ball. And
Try to play hero ball. Try to play hero ball, and that was a bad job, bro. He. I don't want to say he caused something in the game because it's not just it don't just fall on him.
right,
But dog, like that was a big moment. That was a huge moment. Like if you just get down at the 2 yard line,
exactly.
it's you're gonna score.
Yeah, you're just gonna punch it in at that point. Gus
Gonna
Edwards,
punch it in. Gus Edwards or Lamar gonna
yeah,
take
or
it.
even bring in Dalvin Cook, bro. Like,
Yeah, something's gonna happen. Y'all gonna
yeah,
score. But you try to put it all up on you. I guess he tried to make up for that penalty.
that's what I think. I
Whatever.
think that's what he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Something he tried to be like, yo, I got y'all. I know I messed up, but I did it. But yeah, you messed up again.
Yeah,
You
what
messed up
where
big
where
time.
y'all could have been down a few points. You know what I'm saying? The game could have been
Yeah.
much closer.
It could have been 14-17 at that
Yeah,
point.
but which would have helped y'all because then your defense comes out. And their defense wasn't bad. Like
No, the defense, what? They
Kyle
strapped up.
Hamilton.
He's a football player. That is a football player, bro. It felt like every time I saw the ball get snapped, he was near that
He was
ball.
near, bro. No matter
Like
where that ball was at on the field, he was right there.
I don't know if that was the defensive scheme that they had going on. I don't know if it was just him. I don't know what it was, but whenever that ball got thrown, caught, ran, he was in there. He was in the mix.
Man, when Ray Lewis says that you're his favorite football player,
That speaks volume, dog. That speaks volume.
yeah,
That guy, he's a football player. So they, I think they got a team that they can build off of. I think they just lost the defensive coordinator to the Seahawks. I think he got the head coaching job there. So who knows what's gonna happen with that defense now? Because they did play good scheme. They played a lot of man. Because they had the players to do so. So hopefully they can get a coach in that can play to that team's strengths. We'll see how that goes. But hey, man, the Ravens they had a lot of opportunities, and Lamar he know better than Dak right now. Keep it a beam with you. He's no better than Dak right now. I give Dak the same crap. I talk about Dak all the
yeah.
time, and I'm gonna publicly say it here too. Dak or Lamar is no better. He's just a shinier version of Dak. He got 2 MVPs. Well, one technically speaking, he might get another one. Most
I think
likely,
he's a
should be his.
yeah. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think he's better than Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's the better QB.
Yeah, I agree.
But like I'm with you. I'm with you though. Like they as of right now, they're one and the same. Even though Lamar does things, in my opinion, better than Dak, when it comes down to it, him and Dak don't show up. It seems
Yeah.
like they don't show up when it matters the most.
The big moments. That's exactly what I hold against Dak. Dak will light up the regular season for 4,500 yards, 35 touchdowns. This year he had probably 6-7 picks. Like he'll light up the regular season. The second it comes down to them big moments in the playoffs, it seems like they shy away from those moments. And that's the one thing that, and I love Lamar Jackson. Lamar is an electric talent. I think I think previous years he beat the allegations that he was just a running quarterback.
Nah, he can
This
throw
year
it. That boy was
he
tough.
blew those expectations. Yeah, he was throwing the rock this year. So I think those narratives died, but it's just that one narrative that hangs over
Yeah.
his head. Can he win in big games? the defense did what they had to do, dog. This was a defensive game from the
Yeah,
Ravens. Like they did what they had to do. You guys could have beat the
yeah.
Chiefs. Y'all didn't run the ball. One, Lamar didn't use his legs enough. Lamar, one of the best athletes running the football. Yes, you can throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You beat those narratives, but dog, use your
Yeah.
legs.
You know,
You're
and
gifted.
not just him too. Since we're talking about like quarterbacks who don't live up to the hype, bro. Josh Allen is another,
Yeah,
but
Josh Allen is another
he's another.
too.
Now, granted, he's won more playoff games than Dak and Lamar, but when it comes down to that Pat Mahomes matchup, bro, he can't.
Yeah, he can't seem to get
Yeah,
past him. Well, it seems like the only person that can really beat him is Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burr,
That's about it.
Burr.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, but
But
not like even Josh Allen, man. Like during the and I think the graphic, I think Josh Allen is like 0-3, 0-4 against Pat Mahomes in the playoffs. But in the
I
in the
think
regular
so.
season, he kills Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
And so I said this in the group chat. I look at Josh Allen like Peyton Manning. When it
Yeah.
came to him and Tom Brady, bro, he just could never get time when it
Yeah.
mattered the most.
Tom always had his number.
Yeah. Now I don't know what happened. I I don't know if he beat them that year they beat the Bears in the Super Bowl, but I do believe he beat Tom. Um, when was it? When he went to Denver.
I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah. I mean, that defense was
yeah. I
crazy.
know they beat Tom that year when he got to Denver and they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So like, but again, it took him years to finally,
Mm-hmm.
get that monkey off his back and beating Tom Brady and getting to where he was trying to get. So hopefully it don't take
Yeah.
Josh Allen that kind of time. Hopefully they figure it out. Cause I like Josh, man. I think Josh Allen is probably one of the more gifted quarterbacks in the league right now. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Same with Lamar. Like I think the best running back quarterbacks, if you will, I think it's him and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I would say Jalen is in that at third between the three of them.
Yeah.
Um, just
It's like Josh Allen. He's like a freight train, dog. Once he gets going, he gonna run. He gonna try to run through you. Lamar, it's so like that's the one thing about Lamar. Like I've watched so many games from Lamar where people think they got him, and
bro,
he just gets
it's
out of
that
there.
stop.
Yeah, dog,
It's that
it's
little stutter
crazy.
stop, and he just like go over there.
Yeah, he's gone. Like he's so gifted in running. It goes for me. It goes probably Michael Vick than him as like running quarterbacks like that.
Yeah,
I don't I don't know, dog. Michael Vick was different.
yeah,
He was different when he
yeah,
was with the Falcons. And then he go flick the ball about 70
yeah.
yards, not even stepping up.
I would
So,
compare Josh Allen and Cam Newton just because of their size.
yeah, yeah. Cam Newton was definitely a physical
Yeah,
runner. I think Josh Allen should probably chill because he be trying to truck. He be trying to truck people.
hey,
He should
hey,
probably
bro,
chill on that.
listen, Josh Allen, if you listening, okay, you are
Yeah,
not Tim
dog.
Tebow when Tim Tebow was at UF, okay?
Yeah, and them quarterback pads are small, dog. You gotta chill. You gonna hurt your shoulder.
Yeah,
So,
that's what Tebow did when he was at Florida, bro. Like,
hmm
but he was like built like a linebacker that played
yeah,
quarterback, and so like he would
yeah.
drop that shoulder and he was taking out linebackers and bro, it was just nuts just watching this quarterback just take out this linebacker. But that was all like,
Tebow was big
yeah,
though.
but that's what I'm
He was
saying.
a
Like he
he
was
was
a big
yeah
dude, and so
yeah
but again, that was in college. He didn't do that not as nearly as much in the NFL as he did in college.
yeah. NFL players are different.
Big difference, man. Big
They
difference.
different.
So
but
yeah, Josh got to
but
show.
man, Lamar he gotta step it up, dog. Because this was a bad game for
Yeah,
him. Like, and I thought he was gonna come in and light him up. This is the time to do it. This is the it's very difficult to get like obviously I've never played in the league, but I've watched enough football to know that it's very difficult to get to that game a lot. And that just speaks to a lot of
bro.
testament to who Pat Mahomes is.
Yeah,
Like
it's yeah,
Pat Mahomes has been in that game for a very long like he's gotten to the Super Bowl a good amount of
yeah. I think
times. Like
four,
four or
four or
five
five.
times. Four times I
I
think,
think
yeah.
he's been 4 out of 5. in the last 6
Yeah, because his
seasons.
first one was Chiefs Niners, then it was Chiefs Bucks, then it was Chiefs Eagles, and now it's this one. So it's his fourth time.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. Yep, because in 6 seasons,
Yep.
the Bengals went that one year, which that would have been 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5 if they
Yeah.
hadn't have lost to the Bengals. Yeah,
And then the Patriots one year beat him.
Yeah, that probably was his first season.
Yeah, and that was a good game.
Yeah.
Patriots beat him. They went into OT, won that game.
Yeah.
But dog, man, they just seem to know how to win, man. They know how to win. They know how to get the
And he
job
had a
done.
wide receiver core full of DBs, bro.
Bro, right, dropping the ball left and right. But and when it mattered most, it came down to who was going to make the play when it mattered most. And he found MVS up the seam.
That was crazy.
Iced it.
Anybody called that man name all season?
Yeah, crazy. And you know they playing their best ball now, man. And I was foolish of me to go against Patrick Mahomes,
but
I guess that would never happen again.
To me, it's not, because again, when you look at
it's not. It was warranted.
Yeah, when you look at this season, like, come on, bro. They lost to the Broncos, they lost to the Raiders, they lost the teams that they should have beat. Yep. And especially the Broncos, bro. I was like, bro, the fact that y'all lost to the Broncos this is blowing me right now.
Yeah,
blowing me. This team got
and it was a bad loss too. Like they got beat bad. Like that defense didn't let them.
Like, bro,
do
this
nothing.
is a team that got 70 put on their head, and y'all let them come in here. Y'all came in here and let them do this to y'all. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But again, like, it's like any other sport, bro. Any team can be beat any day.
Any day, bro. Any given Sunday, man.
But at the same time, there's games you look at the matchup and you're like, oh nah, there ain't no way they lose this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In a way. For example,
there's definitely favorites in matchups in NFL.
Like,
no
for
chance.
example, like last night, LA played Atlanta. I didn't even watch the game, bro. Like I got you know, it wasn't like a televised game, but I got NBA TV, so I got the league pass. I got all of that. So I could have watched the game, but I was like, where's Atlanta? We got them.
Yeah.
Nope. got beat by like 20, I think. 20, yeah. It was like 100, it was like 110, 114 to like I think like 136 or something like that.
Dang.
Something like that. We got beat by double digits, bro.
They didn't even show up for defense.
Nah. But yeah, we'll see, man. I know the Swifties are happy.
Yeah. They really happy. Who do you want? So now that we're on the Super Bowl, who do you want to win?
I want the Niners to win, bro.
Ugh.
I want the Niners to win because of what happened the last time they played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So I hope this time they win. Now, if you want me to tell you who I think will win, I think the Kansas City Swifties will win.
Yeah. They bringing money in.
Yeah. Yeah.
They bringing that bread in.
Which, I mean, like, I get why people are upset, but, like, it's not Taylor Swift's fault, bro. Like, it's not. Now, the only thing that I am now when it comes to Taylor Swift in Kansas City, this is what I am mad about. The fact that they tried to give them credit for a song that we have been listening to for years and have been dancing to for years. It is not our fault, the rest of America, specifically Black America. It's not our fault that y'all are just catching up. It's not our fault that y'all just found out what swag surfing is. Do not give Taylor Swift credit for something we've been doing for years.
Bro, if you look at the writing credits of that song, you're gonna see Tay Swift on the bottom.
Bro, no. Like that, this is where I draw the line. Like,
you wasn't rocking with her doing it.
No, I mean, I'm cool.
You wasn't rocking with the whole booth doing it.
It's not that I wasn't rocking with them. It is the fact that when they did it, it was like, what is swag surfing? The new viral trend. This ain't no new viral trend, bro. Like, we've been doing this, but because Taylor Swift does it in the box with, her Jackson Mahomes, who I can't stand, and his sister-in-law and whoever else was up there, Mama Kelsey, and whatever fans were around, like, oh my, what is this swag surfing? Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be the Pledge of Allegiance. That's gonna be the swag surf, bro, or the national anthem. Then the swag surf right
God,
after,
man.
dog. Just because of Taylor Swift, they gonna do it at the
They
Super Bowl.
probably
Watch.
will, bro. But that's the only thing I got is like don't try to credit. Don't give her credit for something that we've been doing for years.
Yeah,
And it's not her
yeah,
fault
no.
because she didn't ask for it. It just so happened that they caught her on camera when the song came on.
Like, they catch her on camera every
Every
time,
time, bro. Every time.
every
Every
time.
time.
That camera is just she a
Every time.
magnet to that
Bro, did you
camera.
see
Like,
how much money the NFL has made just from her being at games?
nah,
Bro, 331.5 million.
what?
330. Hold on.
I won't even be surprised. Like, I know, like, I'm putting my tinfoil hat on now. I wouldn't even be surprised if, yes, we like as a bit at a business standpoint. I believe that that game, like the Ravens game, was influenced. Like the refs influenced that game a little bit, a good amount. But that doesn't excuse Lamar or the Ravens at all. They had a lot of chances to win that game. But dog, I can see the Super Bowl going more towards the Chiefs' favor because if Travis Kelsey wins a ring and he gets that "Where are you going? I'm going to Disney World." Um,
Disneyland, and it's gonna
best
be him and Taylor Swift
Disneyland,
saying it.
yeah, best believe, dog. You know how much money, and she might not even go because I think like her schedule and her tour or whatever,
Bro,
like it
the
conflicts
fact that
it.
she's gonna be in Tokyo before the
She
day
gonna come.
before the Super Bowl, and because of the
She's coming for
time
that game.
difference, like,
Yeah,
bro. So here, 33.15 million. Taylor Swift has generated an equivalent brand value of 331.5 million for the Chiefs and the NFL per Apex Marketing, including print, digital, radio, TV, highlights, and social dating back to September.
that's
Like,
crazy.
so to me, I'm like,
Wait, so was I don't remember. Did she start off like the beginning of the season at Chiefs
I
games?
think so.
I don't
I
recall.
think I think like maybe not. I don't know if she was at like the very first game this season, but like I know early on is when she started showing up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what was the first, but that's crazy, bro. Like that just shows. Remember when she was on like her tour in the U.S. Like she brought balance to the
Yeah, her
economy
and
in the United States.
Beyonce, both of them, both of those tours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Now
dog.
I will say
That
one thing I think is cool about the whole Taylor Swift, Travis Kelsey thing is like I was reading how you got young girls who are watching NFL games, but it's really
yeah,
not them like watching the games. It's like the relationships that have been like strengthened between a father and his daughter because she,
yeah. That's
you know
bonding
what I'm
time.
saying? So like I think
Instead of walking away, she's sitting down watching the game
yeah.
with you.
So I
Yeah,
think that part is cool. Like you know, that's what's up. Like, you
yeah.
know, but at the same time, it's kind of like, bro, NFL, like we know y'all about that bottom dollar, and
Mm-hmm.
y'all keep proving to us y'all about that bottom dollar. And the reason I say it that way is because again, like we were just saying, like was the Chiefs winning this game kind of in a money move because y'all know come Super Bowl Sunday y'all really gonna get that viewership because everybody who's a Taylor Swift fan is gonna tune in to watch the game to see. I won't even say to see Taylor Swift like throughout the game. If anything, it'll
Yeah,
be the interaction between her and Travis if they win,
yeah.
because you already know.
I don't think they're gonna shy away, bro. I think they're gonna pan that camera to her
Oh, I
whenever this
think
man
so. I
touches
think so
that
too.
rock.
But they really, if the Chiefs win, you already,
She might get a speech. She might get a speech when they. She might hold a
bro.
Lombardi.
Bruh,
She gonna kiss the trophy, dog. I know she is.
bruh,
She gonna hold that
they gonna
joint
give her
up.
the Lombardi, bro.
She might be Super Bowl MVP.
She gonna have her shirt on with her hat, Super Bowl
Yep.
champs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She gonna take the team pictures whenever they win
bro,
the Super
exactly.
Bowl. She gonna be there. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I think it's like I saw a clip go out there before we even dive into like the actual game itself. Um I saw a clip go out there when Travis was having a moment with Jason
Yeah.
and Taylor Swift, she was like kind of in the
Mm-hmm.
background, like close. But I guess she noticed that they were having that moment, and then a lot of cameras are kind of like panning towards her, so she walked away. and she let them have that moment. And it's funny because like a lot of cameras still followed her, even though Jason and Travis are having a moment, but cameras still caught that moment. They caught her, leaving. Like, all right, this is the
Yeah.
moment. Let me like. I think that's kind of cool. I think she gets that. You know, it's not about her. I think she gets that, and it sucks that the narrative has been like she's all like she wants to be there. It's her moment.
Right.
This that like she's doing it on purpose. It's not her
Yeah.
fault, and you could tell that clip like it kind of showed that she really doesn't
Yeah.
want it to be like
Facts.
that. So
And for the people who are like, well, how come y'all weren't showing the other girl that Travis is dating when they were together? Bro, she's freaking
it's
Taylor
not Taylor
Swift.
Swift,
She's
bro.
freaking
Taylor Swift is a mega
she's
star.
Taylor Swift, bro. I'm sure if that young lady, whoever she was, if she was somebody, I won't even say on the level of Taylor Swift, but somebody, you know, tier
Yeah,
B. You got tier A and tier B. If she was tier B, yeah, I'm sure they would have shown her too.
I don't even know, dog. I'm gonna be real with you because
Not as
I
much.
saw I
Not as
saw
much, but we would have
I
known.
saw an interesting conversation about uh Beyonce's been at games and they don't pay to her. I, bro, Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift is just in a whole different stratosphere, dog. I'm not saying I'm personally
Hold
not
on.
saying
You
myself that Beyonce is not better than
wait a minute,
Taylor.
wait a minute. You mean to tell me there have been reports that Beyonce has been at these games and they do not pan to her?
Not nearly as much as Taylor, and I think it's true.
Wow.
Taylor Swift is a mega star, dog.
Well, you
Taylor
gotta
Swift
also
is
think too, like, there's probably people who like
she's
Beyonce that already they're NFL fans already. Like,
I don't know.
they're possibly.
So you think that if Beyonce were to show up, let's say if Beyonce's she's not with Hove or whatever, and she's dating a football player, you think they're gonna pander her as often as they would
They
Taylor Swift?
might.
Let's say both of them are in that
They
building.
might.
Who do you think they pander to
They
more?
might pan to her. They'll probably pan to both, but they'll probably go more towards Taylor because, like I said, I feel like you might have some Beyonce fans that already watch the NFL. Ain't
Yeah,
too many 12-year-old girls that watch the NFL, bro.
that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? So like they reaching a whole generation of, kids that if Taylor Swift wasn't dating Travis Kelsey, they probably would not be watching the NFL.
Yeah, 100%.
So I mean, the NFL is smart; they making their money, but again, I think it further proves that they gonna do whatever they need to do to get that bottom dollar.
Yeah, hey man, welcome to the Taylor Swift podcast,
Yeah.
baby. We out here.
Yep. 1989, baby.
Yeah, but hey, now on to the game, man.
I'm going. I'm
We got the Super Bowl
going with the
matchup.
Niners, bro.
What you think they got to do to win this game? Because don't sleep on that Chiefs defense.
I think the line got to protect Purdy. The line got to create holes for McCaffrey. I think if that offensive line dominates the trenches, they'll be fine because they don't run plays where he's got to hold the ball for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And Debo is Debo. Debo gonna do what Debo do. Ayuk,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna show up when it matters. George Kittle, he's another one. I'm not too concerned about CMC and Debo Samuels, bro. Like they gonna get theirs. They gonna
Yeah.
get theirs. But if that line don't hold up, so like I said, give him time to throw the ball down the field to create holes for CMC to, maneuver through and bounce out and do what he does. If they can't do that, I think it's gonna be done, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say don't get behind, but their last two games they're behind and they came back. They came back and
Yeah.
won, which was the narrative that Brock Purdy can't play from behind, and especially against the Lions, bro. Like they were down 24-7, and then they put up.
I think the Lions lost that game more than the Niners won that game, dog.
True,
I'm
but
gonna I'm gonna
again,
I'm gonna keep it like
again,
that.
he was composed though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like they've all season long they've been saying how when
That has been a narrative. I
yeah
agree. I ain't gonna lie, dog. He was getting lucky on a lot of things, bro. Once there was a lot of, you got to be. Sometimes you got to be. It's better to be
yeah
lucky than
yeah
skillful. So sometimes that's just how it goes. Momentum's gonna shift
yeah
regardless. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I think like the Lions, they shot themselves in the
yeah
foot. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna do that. I
nah
don't think the Chiefs are
they
gonna.
won't
They're gonna. They're gonna capitalize on a lot of moments. Um, and it's a totally different quarterback that's sitting back there
True.
in that pocket.
They
Totally,
gotta get back there, and I think that's the one thing Baltimore didn't do enough of. Like
yeah,
they
they couldn't
didn't
get him.
get back there. Even if you can't get to him, if you got 2 or 3 guys coming at him, like closing in on him, which they did like a couple times. Baltimore did, where it forced him to just throw the ball out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Yeah,
know Pat, he ain't gonna take. He's not taking a sack if he ain't got to. He's
yeah,
not.
that's a fact.
So if San Fran can like get to him to make him, if you can't get the sack, if you can make him throw the ball out of bounds or throw an ill-advised pass that you know might be could end up turning into a pick or a pick six. You gotta force Pat to play your game. In my opinion, if you San Fran defensively, you gotta force him to play your game and not just sit back and let him pick y'all apart.
Yeah, but I don't. I think the difference, like obviously between Purdy and Pat. Pat is such a good at improvising plays. Like he made an incredible play to Travis Kelsey when he ran around for like 4 seconds. Then as he's getting tackled, throws it to Travis. Travis makes a snag, diving for it basically. Like it's going to be a lot of moments where it's going to come down to those plays, and I think the Chiefs are going to have the upper hand at that moment. I think the Chiefs are going to win this, man. I really do. I want the Chiefs to win it, as crazy as that sounds, because I don't like the Niners. But I
I
think
want the
just
Niners to win it because I don't want to see the Chiefs keep winning. I don't want another repeat of what we had in New England with Tom Brady.
dog, it's inevitable,
Yeah,
man.
and the
It's inevitable.
reason I personally feel that way is because it's kind of like you get tired of seeing the same people win over and over,
Yeah,
and it's like when
yeah,
you have teams like Detroit who ain't been to a Super Bowl in God knows how long, who ain't been this
mm-hmm,
good in forever, and they're cooking. They've been cooking all season, and now they have a chance to actually get there, and it's like they don't. It's kind of like that, and same with Baltimore. Like Baltimore finally got a chance, and they can't get over the hump. So it's like I like seeing different teams like in
mm-hmm,
there. You know what I'm saying? In the mix every year. If you get a team that ain't never won a Super Bowl that goes and they win it. Like I like seeing stuff like that. But when I'm seeing the same
yeah.
teams over and over, it's kind of like we've seen this before.
You grow like a hatred towards it. It's like, no, I don't want this.
Yeah.
This is not
Yeah,
what I want.
and again, it's not because we don't like I said, it's not like I personally hate the team or like a player on the
Yeah,
team. It's just kind of
hmm
like, bro, we've seen this story before. Like,
it's getting
yeah,
annoying.
like let's
Yeah,
let's somebody else, come on, somebody else get in here and win. Like, God, dog, man.
yeah. But I don't know, man.
I
I think this team is very opportunistic. They take advantage of their
yeah.
opportunities. And when you got Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes back there, man, cooking up plays, they shouldn't have
What
been
plays,
here
man?
all season.
What plays?
Dog,
What is Andy Reid cooking
not to
up?
do, enough
An All Star break?
enough to
What
beat enough to
an
beat
All Star
teams.
breakfast?
Nah, he like burgers,
Nah,
dog.
bro.
He like burgers. Cooking
Nah,
up a
bro.
nice
You know
burger.
Andy Reid got that dog on Waffle House menu. That ain't no play calling sheet, bro.
He like, yo, Pat, just run
Yeah,
some.
he'd be like, yo, Pat, what you want after this? All Star? You want
It's
you want
crazy.
eggs?
I haven't been to Waffle House in
Bro, I
years.
haven't either. I gotta go.
They got Waffle House out there?
Yes. It's probably
Yeah.
not as good as.
Yeah, because I know in Philly, I don't. When I live there, even when I go there, I never
Yeah,
seen
bro.
the
You
Waffle
already know.
House.
I looked first thing I did was look for 'em when I got here. Ain't
Yeah,
been
I
yet.
haven't had one in a minute, dog. I need Waffle
Yeah.
House. Waffle House, you can pay for everybody. You can pay for everybody meal in that restaurant for with
That's a
$15.
fact. That's a fact.
Bro, it's so cheap and it's good. It's hibachi, dog. It's hibachi. They cook it right in
Come
front
on,
of you.
man. Hey, man. Listen, I don't trust no Waffle House that's clean, bro.
Nah, not at all, dog. I gotta see a
I
roast.
got to, man. I got to. If my
I gotta see the cookers arguing in
bro,
the back.
come on, man. If my cook ain't got a couple gold teeth in their mouth, I don't know, man.
Yep. Yep. They ain't got that Waffle House shooting
Come on,
sleeve.
man. You already know.
They got dog. It's not good, bro.
If
Too clean. They're not
if
arguing.
my cook if
I'm not
my
eating
cook
there.
don't smell like a pack of Newports,
Right. Go outside, slap the bottom, smoke a
yeah,
Newport after
man.
they cook our food.
If you don't
Yeah.
smell like
Nah, I don't need
if you
that.
don't smell like and don't no, I don't want to see you with no electric cigarette, man. I need to see you pull it out the box and use your lighter.
Yeah.
I trust you. When I see that, I
Uh-huh.
trust you. I know my
Over with,
food gonna
dog.
be good.
That food about to. It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
So take some
Yeah,
time.
but it's gonna
But
be
when it
good
get by,
though.
it's gonna be hot and ready. It's gonna be
Oh,
good. Dang, dog. Now I need some
yeah.
waffle. I need the grits with cheese in it.
Oh,
All
see
that.
now,
Need all
now I'm
that.
about to go find me. I'm about to go find that Waffle House I saw, bro. I have to pull up today. I might have
Dog,
to.
I haven't had waffles in it. But what's your score prediction, man? What's your score prediction? Who you? I know you said you got the Niners winning. How much you got them winning by?
Man, I think it's gonna be closer, a lot closer than people probably think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say 28-31 in favor of the Niners, and that
28-31.
31 is coming off a field goal.
I'm scared to make a prediction. I ain't gonna lie. I made a prediction about the Ravens
Yeah,
game,
you
and
know, actually, I think that's too high. 27-24, 49ers,
okay.
still off a field goal.
I got the Chiefs winning but the Niners are obviously a more complete team, like receivers, not tight ends, receivers, running backs, all that. But I got the Chiefs winning. Uh, dang dog, it's hard.
I
I'm gonna
know,
be.
man.
I feel like I'm gonna be
Bro,
wrong.
I'm gonna be wrong probably too. I probably, yeah. I think either way we're gonna be wrong on the score, and one of us is gonna be
Yeah,
wrong on who wins.
who wins? Yeah. I got Chiefs 30, 31, 24, 31-24. Um, I don't know. I think that defense is gonna show up. I think that. Well, I'm gonna say 30, 31, 21, 31, 21 Chiefs. I think that defense is gonna show up. I don't.
Man,
It's not gonna be close. It's not gonna be
okay,
close. I got
31-21.
blow up. I
Okay,
got blow up.
okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know. But I got the Chiefs winning. Chiefs, thirty-one
Wow.
21.
Okay, we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
Yeah, that's a good thing about it. Well, it's not this week coming up. It's the next week.
Yeah,
So
Pro Bowl next
got
week.
the Pro
I'm
Bowl.
not a fan of the.
Pro Bowl this upcoming Sunday. I'll be at the Drake concert
Yo, you know he postponed his concert here again.
in
Yeah,
Denver.
apparently this ain't the first time he's done that.
Well, he don't like y'all.
Bro, I just moved. I ain't been here not even a
I
year.
I think I think Bree told me about that because like she was looking up like trying to see the set list and whatnot, so that way she can see the songs that he's gonna sing. But I think he had hurt himself like playing basketball or something like that out in Turks. Um, so he had to reschedule. Thank God he ain't rescheduled this one.
Yeah, like it was supposed to be this. It was supposed to be early this month, like a couple weeks ago. It's supposed to be. He had 2 shows back to back here, him and Cole, and they were both postponed. I'm kind of glad because I ain't.
Look, that gives you time.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
gonna go
probably
find me some tickets.
probably go.
Find me some tickets, bro.
Bree told me how much she paid for them tickets. I said,
Bro, how much?
she said an experience.
Bro,
I
how
said,
much?
where are we sitting? I don't. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can see where we're sitting. But bro, for where we're sitting, it was like seven
You sitting on
something.
the floor?
No, whoa.
I was about to say.
You think I'm paying seven? You think we paying $700 for floor,
I'm
bro?
about to
$700
say
for like
that's.
that'd be like 2
I'm about
bands
to
for
say
each ticket.
that's kind of. Are y'all
I
like
wish we were.
close to the floor?
We're kind of high up.
Oh dang.
700, dog. I think I might be wrong. She bought it from as a Christmas gift. I think.
Wait,
Let me
is
see.
that 700 a pop?
No.
Or 700 altogether?
Altogether.
Ooh.
Altogether, yeah. 700 a pop. I would have told her refund the tickets. I'm like, I can give you the concert here for free. Like I'll do it. I'll sing all the songs. But
We not finna pay to go see Great Value Drake, bro. I love you, dog, but we not here for Great Value Drake and
I'm trying.
in Publix Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I'm out here going crazy with it. Like I'll do it. Pay me 700. Nah, I don't got. I don't know what we're saying, but I know it's not super close.
Calling
But
Bree,
she said it's an experience.
calling Bree. All I hear is call Bree, be like, "Hey Bree, I heard you went to the Drake concert."
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's me.
I'll be like, how was it? How was Great Value Drake with Publix Cole?
She was like, I felt like I knew him. Like we really connected. It's me the whole
Oh my
time, baby.
God.
But no, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Shout out to my wife for
That's
buying me
what's
those
up,
tickets.
man.
I w- I probably would have went to the Pro Bowl. At the same time, I probably wouldn't have because I wanted my team in the Super Bowl. But Hurts is now a Pro Bowl quarterback this
That's what's
year.
up.
He shouldn't go. I wouldn't go if I'm the second thought. No, I wouldn't go. Um, yeah, it's interesting. Would you go if you were a reserve and you get put in because one person makes it to the Super
Depending on how
Bowl?
much money
Would you
they
go?
pay me.
Do they get paid for that?
Oh yeah. So you get that's yeah, if you
Is it an incentive on your contract
not
or
I
is it
think
like you getting
I
paid
think
for
you
that
get I
day?
think so if it's like the NBA, I think you get paid for being a pro bowler. I think you get paid for making um the all pro teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
it's
I
like a
know that.
bonus.
Yeah.
Because I know like who was it, man? It was somebody with the NBA. I can't remember who it was, but they lost out on money because they weren't
You think it was Clay? I think it was.
for not being an
I
all
think when it
star
came down to
or
I think an All
all pro.
Pro.
Yeah, one of them. Two. It was one of them two.
Well, is it All Pro in NBA? I
It's
forget.
like all team, all
All
NBA.
first
Yeah, first
team,
team,
yeah,
all
first team,
NBA.
second team. I think it was like when it came down to like getting like a bonus. I think it was him because he didn't make like
Yeah.
all first team or second team or
Yeah,
whatever.
so I don't know. It may be in the contract. It may not be.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how that works for the NFL. I don't know if they get paid for that
Bro,
game or whatever it is.
God, I'm tired, man.
But let's wrap this
Bro, you
up.
see, I can't. I'm sure. Hey, when you go back and edit this, just count how many times I yawn, bro.
Have a
Yeah,
yawn
count how
counter.
many times I yawn, dog. Because this is crazy.
But yep, I got the Chiefs. He got the Niners. I got none on my side. Think I'm pretty much good to go.
Usher halftime show.
Yeah,
Yo, shout out to Jay
he
Z
gonna play.
because Jay Z took over
Yeah,
and we've had some.
no more Maroon
God,
Five.
no more Maroon 5, bro.
No more Coldplay.
Bro, no more Katy Perry, bro.
Oh man,
I
she
know.
tweaked
If
out.
if somebody about to say something, well, what's wrong with them? Do you guys not like them because they're no? Okay, first and foremost, my wife. Yo, I kid you not. Bex got a picture when she was younger, bro. Yo, I married Taylor Swift, dog. I'm just gonna put that out there right now,
You saying she looked like her when
bro.
she was
She showed
younger?
me a picture, and I was like, oh snap! I see why people called you Taylor Swift. So I
Oh
mean, I
man,
married Taylor Swift. Now I wish,
you a Swifty by heart?
I guess by marriage. Nah, nah. Yo, side note, Taylor Swift is,
Yeah, she
she's
cool.
straight. You know what I'm saying? Not, I mean,
She
she's not
cool.
my cup of tea, but she's not bad.
People be going crazy. They be saying she beat. I'm like, dog. She's
Nah,
not like a hit, dog. Like
yeah,
she's a
Yeah,
pretty
Taylor
woman.
Swift
Like
is
it's
she's a
cool.
pretty girl, man. She ain't ugly.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here and
but
dog her out like that.
it's because bro, they tired of seeing her, dog. They
So
tired of
what you're
seeing her.
saying is people are tired of seeing pretty people. Y'all want to see some ugly people.
Yeah,
Well, some of them should look in the mirror,
that's
cause
about right. There's some ugly people out there watching these
hey,
games, dog. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
and they're probably the majority of them wear a Dak Prescott or CD Lamb jersey.
Yeah, Chacho, Bobby. You know, Cowboys gotta go, dog. Go to like the CFL or something. Get them
Nah,
out of here.
what's the now go to that league the Rock and them got, man. Was it the
Oh, the
UFL? Nah, not the
XFL.
XFL no more. It's
The,
the UFL, ain't it?
oh, they combined it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they combined it. Yeah,
UFL,
that's right.
man. Go play over there.
Yeah, dog.
Get you a new team.
Yeah, but y'all probably they probably reached a conference championship over there, dog. They probably might. They
Bro,
might.
so
They
the
might.
XFL when they played last season, bro, there was a
Mm-hmm.
team in the championship game from Texas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey man, look at that.
And as a matter of fact,
Look
I
at
think
that.
they were somewhere around the Dallas area. I think. I could be wrong.
Cowboys should be ashamed of
Cowboys
us.
should
That's a
be
damn
ashamed, bro.
shame.
The
That's a
Rangers,
shame.
bro. Didn't the
The
Rangers
range.
just win the World Series?
Yeah, they were playing. Yeah, they were playing the Diamondbacks. They were playing the Diamondbacks. The Rangers won one, and I don't think they've. I don't know if they went to the World Series for a while. I don't know if that was their first one.
Bro,
I might be
the
wrong. My
Mavericks,
MLB
the
history is
Mavericks have won a
bad.
championship before the Cowboys got back to the Super Bowl, bro.
An unlikely
Yeah.
championship.
As a matter of fact, Dallas has been twice before the Cowboys have ever been back. They lost to
Yep.
Miami that first run, and then they beat them with
Mhm.
They beat them when LeBron was in Miami.
Yep. Hey man, Cowboys should be ashamed of
Horrible, bro.
themselves. They probably make the most money out of
Oh, ain't
all
no
them
probably. They
teams.
definitely do.
They make the most money out of all them teams
They
and just fail
every
every
time,
time,
bro.
and I love it. Now I just need the 49ers to lose again.
Bro.
I I can live with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs winning another Super Bowl. I
If
can't live
if
with the
if he
49ers.
wins it, I think we.
Put them over Brady.
No, heck nah, bro. I'm not doing that. And I wasn't a Tom Brady fan like that until he left. Until he left New England, and then pretty much left New England, and his
Did what he
first year
did.
won in Tampa. At that point, I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, bro, I can't even be." Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
now obviously, if he wins the same amount or more, then you gotta, because of how hard it is to get back to that game, then you got to
Mhm.
look at that. It's kind of like, all right, bro. Well,
I think as far as talent,
I think he's
I think
definitely a better
Patrick
talent.
Mahomes.
Definitely better talent.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest talent we've ever seen.
Yeah.
But as when it comes to like an overall body of work,
But
obviously
when
Tom Brady.
right now, when it comes to winning, like yes, Pat Mahomes is winning, but like Tom, Tom Brady is like the Kobe Bryant of the NFL.
Yeah, he's the epitome of winning.
Yeah, like the mindset, just everything. Like that man is,
Yeah.
he's the blueprint. Um,
Mm-hmm.
for
He's crazy.
generations coming behind him, he's the blueprint. If you want to win, like bro, you need to look at what he did. Especially the people who aren't as talented as a Pat Mahomes or a Josh Allen or a Lamar Jackson. Like Tom Brady was
Yeah.
taken in the 6th round, bro. The
Yeah.
6th round, and he is known as, in most people's eyes, the greatest quarterback, and for some, the greatest football player to ever play.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
We'll see, man. I mean, now he gonna be up in the booth. He took out Greg Olson's spot.
oh word,
He go. Yeah. So Greg Olson he was part of like that #1 team when it came down to I think it's CBS. I think it's
yeah,
CBS. Like they had like the I
it's
think
either
so.
CBS or Fox, one of them two.
Yeah, one of them. But he took over. Tom Brady's taking over his spot. You know, they signed him to that 10-year,
But that
$300 million
stupid
deal.
deal.
It's crazy, and he took a whole year off before. Now this upcoming season he took Greg Olson's spot. So it's gonna be crazy, man. You're gonna see him up in the booth, see what he can get done, see if he can transfer that greatness up there.
Man,
So
I'm about to see right now. Let me see. Greg Olson, was it CBS? Because it's gonna bother me now.
I think it was CBS. I'm almost 100% sure. I could be
Greg
wrong though.
Olson.
You know, I'd be sick if I was Greg Olson,
Nah, it's
but they
Fox.
paying Tom Brady bread. It's
Yeah, it's
Fox.
Fox.
Okay, so Fox.
Yeah.
Because I think Greg Olson he called the Super Bowl when the Eagles Chiefs. I think he called that game.
Oh dang.
Um, so I'd be sick if I was Greg Olson, but you gotta understand, bro, it's a business. They they pay that man money, then they're probably gonna get that back in a couple years. So just because it's Tom Brady alone, people gonna tune in.
Yeah, man. Yep. Greg Olson. Wait, so where is he?
He's still there. He's just not part. He's not first team per se. You know what I mean? So like when it comes down to like big games, like I
Oh,
think
they gonna bring in
Tom Brady.
Big Brady.
They're gonna bring in Brady. Or the call to Super Bowl, I think it's gonna be Brady.
Wow.
But you know what I'm saying? So I'd be sick if I was Greg Olson, but you gotta understand.
Yeah, I mean, you still gonna get a check, my guy.
It's a business. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, I think I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I'm good too. I got everything out of here.
Dang, why y'all do that? That
What happened?
they something I just found, bro. They still messing with they messing with Travis and Shorty, talking about the reason why Travis wear 87 is because he Taylor Swift 87th boyfriend. Come on, y'all. He was wearing 87 before.
That's cold.
He was wearing 87 before he got with that girl, man. Y'all gotta quit.
It foreshadowed, dog. It foreshadowed it. Now she about to write a
Hey,
smash.
bro. I got a title. Hold on. I'm gonna take. So I got a buddy that's he a Chiefs fan. And we was talking about like song titles, like when they break up.
He a real Chiefs fan or
Nah,
like
he a
he
real
like
Chiefs fan, bro. He a real
all right,
Chiefs
I can
fan,
respect it. I can
bro. Let me
respect
see. We got some titles. I was like, she got an album she gonna drop called "The Chief I Used to Know."
it.
He said the arrow that got in my head. I said, or the arrow that got away. And then he put 87 reasons to cry. So I mean, we got some.
It ain't far fetched, dog. Those sound like all valid song title names, album names.
Bro, that arrow, the arrow that got away though, that one though, 87 reasons to
That was
cry. Those
good.
two right there, I could see those being some hit singles, bro. Like,
The arrow in my head, you gotta think about it. Arrowhead.
yeah, the arrow in my head, yeah,
That was a good one. I like
yeah,
that one.
man.
I like that one. That was wordplay. But hey, man, leave that
Leave her
girl alone.
alone, man. Watch the game with your daughters,
But
man.
yeah, it should be a good game. I'm praying that the Chiefs win. Even though I feel like I'm committing a sin, but
Listen, I don't care. The Jaguars ain't playing, and they probably won't ever get there.
this is the worst outcome for me. One of the worst outcomes. It could have been Cowboys Chiefs. That would have been terrible. That would have been the worst.
See, at that point,
This is the
had it been
second worst.
Cowboys Chiefs, I'd have been like, you know what, God, as much as I don't want to see the Chiefs playing again and win again, I can live with them winning before I see Dallas.
The day that Cowboys win the championship, get me off this earth.
Yeah.
Elon Musk better have Mars already.
I told Josh, I said, hey bro, listen, if the Cowboys, if they get to an NFC championship game and lose, I'm not gonna say nothing. I won't say nothing because the knock has been they ain't been to one in years. If they get there, I'll be and it also depends though. Like if they look good all season long and they get there
and come out like the Ravens.
Nah, not even if they come out like the Ravens, I'm talking trash. But if they just lose, like Dak plays great, CD play great, Pollard, if everybody just play great and they just get out coached, and if they get out coached and outplayed by a team that wanted it more, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. I promise you, I won't say nothing. I'll be like, hey, you know what? It ain't like y'all got destroyed. It ain't like y'all didn't show up. It ain't like y'all when Green Bay came to town and y'all got demolished.
Yeah. Got ran out the crib.
At your own house, bro. How you invite somebody to your house and they run you out of your house?
How you looking like Will Smith? How you look like Fresh Prince? Huffy. But
I mean, like, come on, dog. Like, you can't invite somebody over and they come in your kitchen and be like, yo, we not eating this. I'm cooking.
Bad, dog. But we'll see. Hopefully, I'm not alive to see that. Hopefully that's like past my lifetime.
Bro, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
What?
You gotta chill out, bro.
Hopefully I'm on 90 years old on my deathbed.
Hey, bro, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, bro. You still owe me like a nephew or two, dog.
Oh no. I'm not saying I'm gonna die young. God forbid.
You owe me a nephew or two.
Nah, yeah. Nah, for sure. But yeah, no. Hopefully it's not in my lifetime. Hopefully it's my kids gotta deal with that.
Bro, then they gonna be talking like you, like, oh God, get me out of here.
That's fine. At least I ain't had to deal with it.
That's horrible.
But
you gonna subject your kids to that mess.
Hey, dog, I ain't gotta deal with it. Hey, man. Hey, that's tough. Hopefully they get to see an Eagles Super Bowl. I got to see one.
Man, I just want my kids to see the Lakers win another chip, bro. That's all I want.
That's a likely thing to happen, though. That's like very likely.
I don't think so.
I don't know about this year. I mean, you don't know,
bro.
We seen stranger things happen. We seen the Warriors beat the Celtics.
Yeah,
like that wasn't supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. They weren't supposed to be there. So, but out of the likely things, Cowboys winning the Super Bowl, Lakers winning the finals. I got them winning the Bill O'Brien before you see them boys with the Lombardi. I got the Bill O'Brien, the Lakers easily. I'll put the bottom dollar on that, dog. I'll put top dollar on that.
I still feel like we won that stupid in-season tournament and just said, all right, well, we're done playing.
Yeah, y'all played y'all best ball. But hey, who knows, man?
You
Anything
know,
could happen.
AD,
It's
we
a
had
long
an AD
season.
didn't play last night, but I can't even be mad at him, bro. AD been playing all season, and he
Yeah,
been
good ball.
hooping. So you deserve a
Hmm.
game, bro. The way you've been playing, you chill out
Yeah,
for a game. If you need a second game, I'm cool with that too, bro. Cause you've been hooping.
yeah, yeah. So I think you never know, man. Anything can
Anything,
happen.
bro.
Anything can
Anything.
happen.
As y'all can tell, we done. We just this is like I said, we just like talking sports. So
Yeah, we just chatting
yeah,
at
at
this
this
point.
point, you know what I'm saying. So, but hey, as always, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. Um,
Facts.
hey, let
Always.
us know when you know if you watch this on YouTube or if you see the clips on IG. Hey, let us know. You know who you got winning, what your score prediction is, and
Yeah. How, how you feel about
yeah,
anything? How
bro.
you feel about these past games? How you feel about Lamar? How you feel about
Yeah,
Cowboys? How you feel
how you?
about anything? Let us know. But definitely let us know who you
Yeah,
got
let
winning
us know.
for sure.
Let us know, and as always, continue to follow. If you don't follow us, man, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button on YouTube,
Hit the
hit it,
like button, hit all
all of
that.
that, and make sure you send it to. I forgot who we sending it to, cause it's like a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, it's like mom. I think it's dad. It might be an aunt in there.
Okay.
Might be a
Oh, okay.
newborn. Because these newborns they begin throwing. You throw a tablet at them easily.
That's a
Boom. Put Park Legends
that's a
on.
fact.
Don't put
That's a
Bluey
fact.
on. Put Park. It's Park Legends and
Yeah.
Bluey. Um, your
Oh, okay.
dog,
That's okay.
cat,
All right.
neighbor. That's about it. You got
I
anybody?
mean, you know, the coworker that you don't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Home.
When you go to the barbershop, throw it on the
Yeah,
TV.
yeah, throw it on the TV, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throw it up on the TV. Y'all
Yeah.
sit there and talk about it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Get pause it too. If there's something that everybody arguing about, you just pause it real quick. Y'all get into it, then hit play. You know what I'm saying?
But like, see, that's a good point he
Yeah,
made.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then somebody gonna be like, nah, it's not. And then y'all dialogue. You know,
Yeah, dialogue. Look, it's gonna we here to mend
that's it.
relationships, keep y'all together. Potentially break some of y'all up too. Like
Yeah.
as friends, like it could happen. I seen people get real serious.
I mean, quite honestly, it's probably gonna be some relationships that do end if Shorty dating a Cowboy fan. She gonna realize that he ain't faithful. So
Mm,
for that,
mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying I'm sorry. I'm saying you're welcome.
Mm-hmm. That's a red flag. He come in jean shorts, Jordan 12s,
Not even Jordan
fade.
12s, bro. The team Jordan joints.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, the
Team
team
Jordan. Yup.
Jordan joints. Now they're not even
Mm-hmm.
retros, dog.
Yeah. 6 rings.
Oh, not the 6 rings.
6 rings. Hey, I'm sorry, dog.
Oh man,
They fooled me when I was
they
a kid.
did.
They
Crazy thing
fooled
is,
me.
bro,
I
some of
thought
them
that
6 rings, them colorways, they are kind of cold. I ain't even gonna lie.
it'd be a lot of Team Jordans, bro, that have better colorways than
Yeah,
retros and better colorways than like ones, twos, threes, all like those
yeah.
Jordans. Be a lot, but I don't know. Maybe the budget different. I don't know. People just gonna gravitate
Man,
towards
who
those
knows, bro?
those
Who
retros.
knows?
But yeah, man, tell everybody you know.
Tell them, tell them, tell them, tell them. Appreciate y'all, man. And as always, stay legendary, man.
Yes, sir. Stay legendary, baby.